So, the question is, what's the single longest drivable distance on Earth? Without flying, without shipping your car, and without the road disappearing halfway through. Let's start with the most famous one, the Pan-American Highway. It is often called the longest road system in the world. It starts in Alaska, then it continues through Canada, the United States, and Mexico. From there, it runs through Central America, Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and Panama. Then into South America, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Chile, and finally Argentina. But, there's one problem. Between Panama and Colombia, the road simply stops. This region is called the Darien Gap. It's 100 kilometers of dense rainforest, swamps, and mountains, with no public road connecting the two continents. You need an alternate method to traverse this area, which means the Pan-American Highway is the longest network in the world, but it is not fully drivable end-to-end. So, if we're being precise, it doesn't quite qualify. Now let's look at a place where the connection does work, but in a very different way. Australia. Highway 1 is a single named highway that circles the entire Australian mainland. It runs along the coast, linking every major city, Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, Perth, and Adelaide, forming a continuous loop around the continent. The total length is about 14,500 kilometres. But there's an important distinction. Highway 1 doesn't take you from one fixed point to another. Because it's a loop, you can start anywhere and end up right back where you began. So, the question becomes, how far can you actually travel on Earth from one real place to another using only connected roads? Before Africa and Asia were physically connected by road, there was only one truly massive, uninterrupted landmass you could travel across: Eurasia. And the longest road-connected journey on that landmass ran from Sagres, on the western edge of Portugal, all the way to Kazan, near the far eastern edge of Asia. That's about 14,000 kilometers across the Eurasian continent. But, for decades, that was the limit. That changed once Africa and Asia became physically connected by road. Today, the ultimate journey starts from Simonstown, near the southern tip of Africa, all the way to Kazan, in far eastern Russia. This single land route spans two continents, crossing deserts, plains, mountains, and forests. It covers roughly 22,000 kilometers. Even if you drove for 12 hours every single day, it would take you over a month to finish this road. What makes this possible geographically is the connection between Africa and Asia at the Suez Canal. I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourself.